Hey man, death to niggas like that. In Proverbs 18, 19, 2 Thessalonians chapter 3.
Proverbs chapter 18, verse 19. A brother offended is harder to be won than a strong city, and their contentions are like the bars of a castle.
Yeah, read it again.
This is Proverbs 18, verse 19. A brother offended is harder to be won than a strong city.
Like a strong city. A strong city, that is referring to war. If you're trying to overthrow a strong city and it got a lot of motherfucking soldiers in there, it's telling you and comparing you to a brother offended. Like if you offend a brother, it's really hard to win that brother back over if you done some fuck shit to him. You know what I'm saying? Some shit we went through recently. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Not with us, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, damn, that shit was kind of offensive, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, now you put yourself in a real fucked up place if a brother offends you, you know? But it says it's harder to be won than a strong city. And their contentions are like the bars of a castle. You ever seen, well, I ain't gonna say you've been in jail. You ever been in a jail cell before? Or just seen it?
I seen
The bars on that jail cell, can you move them? Can you fight back? Can you contend with them bars? Fuck no, them bars ain't moving. You know? But that's just telling you how strong it is when you offend a brother, man. When you offend him, that's the kind of the off stuff that you get. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and that the 2 Thessalonians, read 3, and then jump to 13 through 15.
2 Thessalonians, okay. This is 2 Thessalonians 1 and 3.
3 and 6.
Okay, so like this is 2 Thessalonians 3 and 6. It says, now we command you, brethren, in the name of our Lord Yahweh Shai Hamashiach, that ye withdraw yourselves from every brother that walketh disorderly, and not after the tradition which he received of us.
Now check that out. That's basically telling you, hey, and Elder Tahar put that video about, like, you know what I'm saying, the other camps came up, and he was like, man, enough with the fucking kumbaya moments. This right here, it just solidifies that. It says, withdraw yourselves from every brother that walketh disorderly. That's disorderly. You know what I'm saying? If you got a different doctrine and it's just 2 pinches off of what we preaching, you still not on what we on. You know what I'm saying? It says basically, hey, move yourself away from it. You know what I'm saying? And what's the other one?
See you, brother.
Yeah, mark those that cause division. Yeah, like basically avoid them. You know what I'm saying? So if it's division, like what we look like being out here with, we dressed in our garments right here, and you got 3 brothers over, three people over there, and they dressed in all white. You know what I'm saying? And we talking and we saying Yahweh Shem Yahshua, and they saying Ahaya, Ashur, Ahaya. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that's all about, though, bro. It's like, man, that's fucking off. That shit is off, bro. Go ahead,
that shows you, like, amongst Israel, period, you know what I'm saying, it's no order. It's no order. What here is Great Millstone, you know what I'm saying, and also the other brothers that's pushing this true 100% doctrine. Because, what verse you need up?
13 to 15.
All right. It's 2 Thessalonians 3 and 13. But ye, brethren, be not weary in dwelling, in well dwelling. And if any man obey not our word by this epistle, note that man, and have no company with him, that he may be ashamed.
So have no company with him. Don't put yourself around him. Don't always be like in his company.
Like what does light have to do with darkness?
Go ahead.
It says, yet count him not as an enemy, but admonish him as a brother.
Admonish him as a brother. That means to warn him. Warn him, like, bro, what you doing right here is going off.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
And that go back to Leviticus when he said you should not suffer sin to fall upon him.
Exactly.
Because you know what I'm saying, you love your brother,
You gonna tell him
like, hey, look, man, hey, man,
I got
hey, you going off. You know what I'm saying? You tell him, like, look here, man. There's no way we can walk in agreement unless we agree.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta agree, bro. You gotta be lined up. You gotta be lined up with what the scriptures say. And ultimately it goes to Jake not having no order, bro. No order. Nobody wants to say, okay, these are top men in Israel.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be the top man.
Hey, how to
You know what I'm
say
saying?
it's a lot.
Too many.
Not enough. It's
Too many
chiefs.
Too many chiefs.
Chiefs,
Not
not
enough
enough
Indians.
Indians. Yeah. I'm gonna read this back up. This Amos chapter 3 verse 3. Can two walk together except they be agreed?
I got It's Ecclesiastes 4 and 9. Two are better than one, because they have a good reward for their labor. For if they fall, one will lift up his fellow, but woe to him that is alone when he falleth. For he had not another to help him up. You know what I'm saying? So you need this brotherhood in this truth. You know what I'm saying? And that also go back to the point that the brother was saying about Israel not having no order.
And you know, and that's why Yahweh Shai sent his disciples out in twos. You know?
Huh. Hope the camera ain't done. All right, we get Proverbs 27 and 10. And Zechariah 7, 9 and 10.
It's Proverbs 27 and 9. 27 and 10. Thine own friend and thy father's friend forsake not. Neither go into thy brother's house in the day of thy calamity. For better is a neighbor that is near than a brother far off.
Check that out. Better is a neighbor that is near than a brother that is far off. That's near. You know what I'm saying? That is a neighbor that is near. Like if you actually look at it like, let's say you my neighbor and we close, and I got a brother. We still brothers, but my actual brother is we not that close. So we see eye and eye on a lot of shit. It's like it's somewhat of a parable, you know what I'm saying? The way it's speaking it, you know what I'm saying? But it's telling you, if you my neighbor, you know what I'm saying? Better you closer to me than a brother far off. You know what I'm saying? If we cool and we line up on everything, we shoulder and shoulder. It's better that you be right here and we lined up than you way over there preaching a higher and wearing all white and shit, looking like it's Easter or something. You know what I'm saying? It's better that the brother right here, we line up on everything we saying, versus you way the fuck out there preaching some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And that's called order, and that's being lined up. You know? That's why a lot of Israel can't get it, bro.
It's called staying in your lane.
Yeah, bro, a lot of Israel, everybody wants to be the dude. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be like, oh man, General Yohana, man, the Most High personally sent this dude, bro. He personally sent him, you know what I'm saying? And Israel gonna get back right under this dude. Like, what? Like, bro, are you serious?
I mean, you got to see that. That's something.
Yeah, bro. I mean, hey, bro, they damn near treat Yohana like Yahweh Shai, bro. Like, man, I watched ISUPK videos. I watch IUIC videos. I watch GOCC videos. You know what I'm saying? Just to see how fucked up these niggas is. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. You watching all these cats and all you see is like, damn, where the history points? What the breakdown to that?
They preach the same shit every weekend.
It's like, man, it's basically they strive in the milk. It's good to stay in the milk though. You know what I'm saying? It's good to be in the milk, but damn, dude, when you talking to our people, bro, you want to be able to expound. You know what I'm saying? And every lane available. You want to be able to drive in every lane. You know what I'm saying? So this come up, boom, 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 boom. This come up, boom, boom, boom. Because some people might know a little something and they approach you. You always want to be able. It say, what's the scripture? Always have an answer.
Yeah. Well, willing to prove.
It said,
Be willing to answer all questions. It's something on those lines. Always be ready to give an answer.
And that goes to being able to teach.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
in order to teach, you gotta
got
be
to know.
further- Yeah, you
Gotta
gotta know
know. Yeah.
every sect.
You know, but Israel, man, I'm telling you, bro. Everybody want to be the head, bro. Like it's crazy, bro. They come to this nation, and you got people think the dude from GOCC is the head of Israel. Like, oh man, bro, that shit just it's hilarious, bro. Zechariah
7 and 9.
It's 1 Corinthians 12 and 12. For as the body is one and had many members, and all the members of that one body being one or one body, so is Hamashiach. You know, so hey, everybody can't be a head. Everybody can't be an arm. Everybody can't be a leg. Everybody can't be a foot. So forth and so on. Everybody, yeah, it's different.